Hi everyone, it's Athena. Welcome back. Let's do the collective reading for Tuesday, June 16th, 2020. Okay, let's see what the collective reading is for the 16th. I'm inclined to say hang in there, right? Let's just hang in there. Be strong, be courageous. Okay. Last shuffle. Oops. Okay. Okay. Let's see what the collective reading for the 16th of June. Okay. So we're getting out of a period of self-pity, not being good enough. We're taking back the courage of self. Yeah. The change in your within. This is within. The Five of Pentacles is within you, right? Your worth, your value, how others see you, etc. So when you flip it, it is valuing yourself from within, with showing it to the world without, right? So the change is happening within you, whereby you are feeling a sense of valuing yourself, going within, working on yourself, and knowing that changes that are being made and or are happening in your world are for obviously the betterment of your life. The Temperance comes in to say just be a little patient with what changes are happening. They're all happening for a reason, because we're all getting stronger and trying to literally reclaim a sense of our own empowerment. Okay? The Temperance card is Sagittarius, right? So we're trying to establish this chill factor so that we're not, we're not imbalanced, because the 5 is an odd number, so it breeds imbalance and structure. So 1 is going within. You don't have to be obviously a Sag, you're establishing a sense of who you are now and not fighting against the current, right? So now we have 2 5s on the board with the Temperance in the middle, right? So what does that tell you? It tells us all to be patient. Any turbulence, any turmoil that is within you, any power, egoic fighting of self, right? This is within. It's within. Okay? So be patient with yourself. Be patient with others who are going against the grain. I mean, the changes being made in your life that are happening now, planetary-wise, with all the retrograde action happening now, there's 2 5s on the board. Understand that those are big changes that need to be made. The universe being in the center of the reading as the angel that comes in to say, just be at peace with the changes, roll with the changes. You may not even be feeling anything on the external. It could be all internal. But if it is external, right, you're keeping your center. The universe wants us to keep centered, balanced, and patient with all of the externals going on or internal changes going on that we may not, there you go, changes, right? The old foundation, the old paradigm is crumbling because it didn't work. It's not working. Whatever in your life hasn't worked, right? There's 2 5s here that are saying we need to change things up here in the foundation. The foundation needs to be rebuilt. Okay? We have the Tower as Aries, and we have Sagittarius, right? Then we have, of course, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Cap. Okay? But don't stick with just those signs. The aspects of all the planets being in retrograde is exactly what's happening this week here. This is the ultimate in terms of rebuilding within and without. It's just happening. It has to happen. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to grow, right? 2 5s, again, the changes are for our soul's growth. So don't carry too much of the burden, or don't carry other people's burdens. Try to learn and let go and release them so that you can be free. And it's hard to do that, right? But here's the call. The call is to release the burdens of the past. Look at this guy is walking toward right into the tower, right? Why? Because he's done fighting against the grain. He's done taking on other people's crap, really, right? So the angels, and it's just not, all right? It's not one. These are your guardian angels, your spirit guides, your heavenly angels, are loved ones that have passed on that are telling us that it's Judgment Day. This is Judgment Day. Our whole foundation is being completely broken down within and without to reestablish a sense of who we are and how we're going forward in our lives. We have Judgment as the Scorpio card. So again, don't be stuck on the signs, but they're here, right? All right, so the angel of judgment is blowing her horn to say it's time for all of us to take a good look. Take a good look. Take a good look at your life. Whatever is falling, right? Whatever is falling down, whatever is not working, whatever has not worked, it was for a purpose, for your soul's growth, right? And to rebuild a solid foundation somewhere else, with someone, with others, with new people, new friends, your tribe, right? The changes that are happening. But this 10 of Wands is right here, walking toward the tower, which is telling you not to impose other people's, it's one thing to hold on to your own crap, right? It's another to take someone else's on. So go back to this place, right? Take a step back and drop those burdens and turn around, because the angels say there's something that has to be dropped in order, right? With it's always darkest before the dawn. And the judgment is the call of the dawn, the new life, the new beginning. This is happening collectively. It's a collective reading, but clearly these next couple weeks is just a phase. It really is. It's just a phase of one part of your life that's crumbling, that was not stable enough to hold its own. It was built on a very unstable foundation. And that's why this guy is jumping, right? The guy is jumping, but he's looking at, he needs to drop these while he's, when he lands, he needs to drop all this. Lessons learned, people come and go out of our lives because there's a reason for it. With the 2 5s, the changes had to be made so that we can establish a new foundation. And that goes on not only the planets, being in retrograde. It is also in Mother Earth, still establishing herself and the paradigm, the foundation of what was happening with people with Mother Earth. What was happening with Mother Earth? The home, Mother Earth is our home, right? So this had to break down in order, again, to be rebuilt. And that's what's happening outside, politically, socially, economically, in every aspect. All right, so it not only hits home, in our personal home, in ourselves, but it also hits on a global scale. So judgment for all. You don't wait until you're on the other side to be judged. The judging is happening every day with every decision we make and every decision we make. Okay? So be gentle with yourself because shit's happening. Look at Seven of Swords is reversed, right? Those people that tried getting away with something, they're being they're being taken out of your foundation. They need to go. Well, it's happening, whether you like it or not. Because people who try to get away, who try to escape reality, who try to escape their identity, it's all crumbling because the masks are coming off. That's really what this is about. The masks on every facet. Like I said, it starts with your home, your family, within your home, the people that surround you, right? The people that surround you within and without, right? Look at the cards. Within your circle of friends and outside. You're standing outside. This is within and without. So these are the changes that need to be made. It's a sacrifice. We sacrifice. We have to be patient with ourselves, especially during this is just one phase happening here, right? Trust me. There's, I have to say, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but the people that thought they could get away with, an easy escape, an easy life. Who's going to save you, right? Who's going to save you, right? Your masks are coming off. It's Judgment Day. You can't talk your way out of shit. You can't lie your way out of stuff because it can't sustain, what has been can be no longer. So you're dropping the actions of yourself and others because they don't hold any ground anymore. This is karma. This is karmic. What's happening to those who are feeling like this, who tried to lie and deceive and manipulate their way through life, who tried to bring pain and suffering to others, it can't last. It's being revealed. It's Judgment Day. And like I said, and I'll say it again, they want me to tell you again, Judgment Day is not about when we are crossing over. Okay? Justice has to be served now. Justice is being served now. All right? It's happening. People's lives are crumbling. People's foundations were not sturdy. They were built on falsity, on manipulation, on people trying to get away with crap, people trying to lie and deceit and manipulate. And that's crumbling because the masks have to come off. I don't know how many times I can say that. right? It's the end. Not the end in the world, the ending of a cycle. The moon comes in phases. I did say phases, right? So the moon comes in phases, right? Those wolves in sheep clothing are being exposed for what exactly they are, right here. They're being exposed or have been already. And that's where the balance comes in, because people are not going to come back into your life because they know it won't hold any weight, the tower. It's not going to hold any weight. And it starts with our family. The truth shall set you free. If you've been truthful, if you've been honorable, if you've been compassionate, if you've held yourself to your own integrity and character, then this is your happy home within and without. But for those who this reading has come out for, those people that are in your family and friends and circle, etc., those needed to go. They're jumping. They're literally jumping. They're jumping ship, right? They're jumping ship because they know they can't get away with what they were trying to get away with. They know that all of their honorability and credibility is being questioned and being, excuse me, but, it's a judgment. It's judgment day. It's the universe saying, you tried getting away with something and it's just, it doesn't hold any weight here. It doesn't hold any weight. The scales have to be balanced. So karmically speaking, whatever is being exposed or has been exposed is here. And people now are coming to terms with that understanding that you're trying to get away with something and it's just not going to happen. It just isn't. It's not. Okay, so we're good on time, right? So I'm going to take a couple of my John Holland cards. I do have new clarifying cards, but just for now, let's just do the 2 5s, yeah? The 5 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles. One more shuffle, I heard. Let's just see. Is this the external friends, family members? The masks are being revealed, yeah? Let's do that. What is it? Yep. There it is. So, let me get one more. Hold on. There we go. All right. So, the masks. Here's another 5. Who's going against the grain? We've already seen that. The defeat, right? The defeat is here twice. And what's it about? Base chakra, foundation. Again. And what is it ultimately about? The soul, it's Judgment Day. The soul that has risen, the people that have maintained their integrity, their honesty, their compassionate self, their loyalty, they are rising up. Because this doesn't fit into the scope. It doesn't fit into your life anymore. So you're either going to have people, literally, it's one or two things. It's either people are going to fall away out of your life for good because they don't belong. We have 3 5s on the board here. Sorry, where is it? Here. Here's 3 5s. Look. Look at that. 3 5s. Those people that made you feel less than 5 of Pentacles in reverse, lest you felt not worthy because they didn't feel worthy. Family, friends, so-called lovers, husband, wives, going against the grain. You have not been seen for your value. You have been honorable if this is you, and you're not coming in as the Seven of Swords upright, right? Those people, the point is, those people that made you struggle and think that you were less than and did not value who you are and did not see you for the qualities that you possess, which are honorability, honesty, loyalty, compassion, etc., right? These people, places, and things are all being exposed now. The moon is the exposing. Everything's coming to light. Everything's coming out. And the angels are blowing the horn, saying, okay, it's Judgment Day. It's time for everyone to go by the wayside who was trying to get away with like an easy deal. Lying, codependency, all of those addictive, addictive behaviors, those they're jumping ship. And this is not only in your home life, right? This is within your home, right? And it is external. People are being called out for what they have done to you, karma being served, and you are seeing all of this take place. And the ones that have been honorable, like I said, with character, a good sense of character and understanding, and not using people or trying to get away with something, they're leveling up. The ones that are not are jumping ship. They're jumping ship because they know they're getting called out, right? And a lot of the ones that have the spiritual strength to know better and not to try and deceive others, you need to, if you are carrying the weight of the world upon you, like guilt and shame and etc., forget that. You are rising above all of this because this is what others want you to do. They want you to feel defeated. So don't let them, because you're rising up. You have the power. So be patient with others, be compassionate with others, but you need to set the record straight. You need to call a spade in a nice way, in a compassionate way. Those wolves, they're howling at the moon because they know that it's been too long where people have been trying to take advantage of others. And, come on, sacred vision. Here we have the sacred vision of the Miriam. And it's choose to forgive. We need to forgive these people that have done this because they may not be part of us any longer, but we still need to have compassion, love, and forgiveness for them. See the light in all. And remember that love has no bounds. Okay? This is Gemini. Then we have Mahavatar Babaji. Again, your soul is expanding. Look at the universe. Babaj in Greek is father. So this is father. We are all aspects of Father God. Yeah? And the universe, Mother Earth, and their children. The ascended masters and archangels are here to say everyone is rising up to the occasion. Those people that cannot come with us are being left to, on their own, like 3D, materialistic, egoic, let's say, lifestyle. No judgment, but for those who I'm talking about here, we're leveling up. There's an infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Hello. That's the 2 5s. The 2 5s being reversed. or actually the 3 5s. Major changes are happening. Lord Ganesh says spiritual support and connections are increasing. Why? We don't have to ask why. Because the universe provides great abundance, happiness, and love for those who have maintained their integrity, have stayed within their bounds. Everyone is leveling up spiritually, as is Mother Earth, when the light is revealed, when it's Judgment Day, I'm telling you. It is a time where karmic justice is being had. And those people that tried so hard, because they did, and they will too, they'll continue. These people are not going to stop. They're going to continue to try to not allow your soul's expansion. So remember that and be mindful of that. And just forgive. See the light and forgive them and let them go on their merry way. Have a great day.